Hello and welcome to FanPark Live. I'm Terry Flewers from the Football Terrace, joined tonight by two illustrious, kind of Italian guests. We've got Louis here from 100% Chelsea and Claude, we all know Claude from Arsenal Fan TV, joining us to discuss at halftime and full-time what England are up to right now. Before we jump into anything though, please download the One Football app for us. It's a massive, massive support if you can do that. And it's a great app, free of charge for you. All that information is in the description below. And of course, the Ultimate Football Fan app, where all our faces feature, is now available as well. You can get that from the App Store, Google Play, or of course in the description below as well. We will take your calls at halftime on 0203 606 0315 at halftime. Yes, during one time, Jay. Thank you. Jay's been back 5 minutes. He's already correcting me. But we will take your calls now if you want to discuss that first half display. But I'll go to Claude first of all. Thoughts on England in that first half display for you? Obviously leading 1-0.
They went in, it was against the run of play. As the half grew, they came more into the game. England playing some good football. But I thought Italy played some good stuff, but up to the final third, but they'd missed some good chances as well. They didn't finish their chances off, and I think it's a fair scoreline at the moment.
And how about yourself? What were your thoughts as an Italian fan?
England fan, but we can say that, I guess. No, we can't because I'm confused. But yeah, I agree with Claude. I think Immobile for Italy hasn't exactly been as good as he has been in the league. Obviously, he's been superb in the league for them this year. But they're playing the final third severely lacking. Obviously, they've got some players in midfield that can kind of change the tempo. And like Jorginho, again, fantastic in the league, but he's not been performing for the Italians in internationals as well. I mean, I think it was you who made the point of they've not scored in their last three international games, was it? No,
they haven't. So yeah, it's a tough one really, because I think there's some good players on the pitch. There's some even better players on the bench that come on, but there's clearly something wrong with this Italian side. But that being said, England, they beat the Netherlands. They're now 1-0 up against. This is still Italy at the end of the day, with some very good players in the team. And England there have been a few mistakes at the back, no doubt.
It's not the Italy that we know.
No, but are we a little bit too quick to jump and be negative with these boys?
Okay, we cannot. Don't. If you're saying what I think you're saying, we're saying England can win the World Cup.
Well, we can win the World Cup.
Oh my God,
we can win it. Hello, welcome to FanPark Live. What's your name?
Reese.
Hello, Reese. Who do you support, mate?
Arsenal.
Cool. And what country?
What's that?
What country do you support?
England. Cool.
Good. I just you never know. You never know these days. So, mate, what was your thoughts on England's first half performance there against Italy?
Oh, mate, honestly, I was shaken up by the first sort of 5 minutes. The defence was just awful. John Stones in particular.
Yeah, that Pep Guardiola style of football.
Yeah, definitely. Comes like the Gareth Southgate performs like that. Jesus Christ.
But what about the attacking players? I mean, I've been thoroughly impressed with the way Sterling, Vardy and Jesse Lingard have moved the ball forward. And Oxlade-Chamberlain as well. How have you felt with attacked in this game, which is normally where England get criticised for their lack of attack?
I think the attack's been fairly good once we've had a chance to go forward. I mean, Vardy's been clinical for club and country for the past 2-3 years or so, I'd say.
Got a lot of pace as well.
But the whole midfield needs to improve a little bit more as well, because there's not a lot of play going into the final third. But once it's there, we're looking like threatening.
Absolutely. And I mean, Louis sort of alluded to this about myself. I would say, look, will England win the World Cup? In my opinion, no. Can they win the World Cup? Of course they can. We've seen it before in European championships with Portugal, with Greece.
Did you think Portugal would win the European Championship?
No.
No one thought it.
No, never.
No, I don't think they were a great team.
I'll tell you what, if England win the World Cup, I'll do the first FanPark of the season sat in my pants. I'll do that.
That's been said.
Right.
I'll do that.
He's got it.
And honestly,
this will be
actually,
gone.
whoa. I don't know who's being punished there, us or you.
Not funny.
I think it is very funny. I'm not sure who's being punished there, but we will hold Louis to that. Mate, really do appreciate your call. Mate. Thank you very much.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers. We're going to hold Louis to that. Anyone who's watching is going to be in his pants if England win the World Cup. Hello, welcome to FanPark Live. What's your name?
No. Hello, mate.
Hello, mate. Yeah, do us a favour. Can you turn down your device that you're watching the show on, please?
Yeah, I'm doing that now. Sorry.
So, it's all right, mate. No problem. What would you like to say?
Yeah. So I've just been watching the game.
Yep.
I'm not too thrilled about it.
Why? What's wrong? What's wrong with beating the Italians 1-0 at half time?
Well, it's just not the same Italy, is it?
Yeah, but how does that affect England's performance?
Well, I think Sterling and Lingard have been quite exciting going forward, and I've been impressed with Chamberlain. But I think we need a proper kind of ball-playing centre mid, so you can actually distribute the ball from midfield instead of having to rely on Stones and Tarkowski to do that. Because Dyer and Henderson, they both just pass backwards all the time.
Yeah. There's a problem. I think that's one thing that maybe is the midfielding. We haven't got that.
I mean, we'll have that
Maybe
debate.
that Jack Wilshere's the type of player, isn't it? I know maybe I'm being biased.
No, you're not. Jack Wilshere is England's best central midfielder. There is no anyone who disputes that is being biased, in my opinion. The only issue with Jack is literally what's happened this week.
Yeah.
It's his body, isn't it?
Yeah, his legs are made of glass. I think that's a big issue for Jack Wilshere. However, I mean,
But we need that type of player. What I'm trying to say is, I don't think we have that.
No, that is the one thing I think that's missing from the England team. Mate, really do appreciate your call. Thank you.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate. We have a super chat comment here on Arsenal Fan TV from Nicholas Blackmore. I mean, man's put some 20 bucks into this to say bring Welbeck on.
You sure that's not Ty?
It might be.
Yeah.
Ty, is that you? Hello, welcome to FanPark Live. What's your name?
Harry.
Hello, Harry. Harry Kane? Is it? You laugh like him.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, lovely, mate. So, anyway, who do you support?
Swansea.
Swansea. And okay, so are you from Wales?
Yeah.
Okay, so as a Welshman, what's your thoughts on England's performance in that first half?
Good. I thought they were good, to be honest.
Sorry, go again.
I don't want a boat.
You don't want a boat?
So I wasn't talking to you, sorry. No, I thought England were great in the first half.
yeah, England were good in the first half. Yeah,
He's gone. I don't want a boat.
I don't want a boat.
I don't know what he's talking about. Anyway.
He could have meant something else actually, but never mind.
Hello, welcome to FanPark Live. What's your name?
We love seeing you good, yeah?
Yeah, all good, mate. Oh, do you want to turn down your device for us?
Yeah, it's done.
Oh, hold on, mate. So, what's your name, mate?
Holmes.
Sorry, try calling back again. Your line was really, really poor, and we couldn't hear what it was you were trying to say. I'm going to go to some of the YouTube comments coming through here. Name 5 strikers better than Harry Kane. Well, you can't. It's impossible.
In world football.
No,
mate.
right now Harry Kane is the best striker in the world.
Yeah, it's impossible to name 5.
Well, I dispute.
Okay, Jay said Jamie Vardy. That's 1. We said 5. That's 1. Go on. Can Claude do it?
Could you argue? Okay.
Oh, no, let's do one thing. Claude, 5 strikers that you think are better than Harry Kane.
I'll say Aguero's just as good as he.
Okay. There's an argument there.
Is there 5? But I don't think there's 5 better than him.
Lewandowski.
You could argue that.
Yeah,
you could argue that. You could argue Suarez.
Yeah, and
Cavani.
Aubameyang.
Let's have Morata and Giroud in this conversation.
Lacazette, Giroud. Thierry Henry still better. Hang on, have you got a mask on? Have you got a mask on? It's going to be like Scooby-Doo. You pesky kids. We're going to pull it off and Ty's under there. They're the same person. There we go.
No. Aguero for me is.
Higuain's better than him.
No, he's not.
No.
Higuain can't do it in the big games.
Higuain got a stomach, bruv. Like,
there's nothing wrong with that. He can still score goals.
No, you're not a footballer.
What about Suarez? I mean, but you can't Suarez as well. So.
Suarez is not as good as Harry Kane.
Hey?
Cool. We got to go through the football app.
No, you can't. Suarez has done it at international level. Yeah, Kane hasn't.
Okay, not yet. I think Harry Kane's better than him right now.
He hasn't done it at international. Until he does it at international. Until he does it at
Harry Kane's the
international
best.
level,
He's the best.
You cannot say it anymore.
He's the best. He is the best. The king of North London. He's the best. Claude's getting rid of
You're
it.
lucky tied,
eh?
I'm getting a bit scared, actually.
If Terry does end up dying, I will host the rest of FanPark Live. Just to let you know.
No, I'm just saying. I just.
There's at least 10 people in front of you on the list.
I know.
Until you do it at an international level for me as well, and you've got the chance to prove that in.
No, I get that. I just, for me right now,
you can say that. But
for me right now, best in the world, Harry Kane, and that's not a dig at Arsenal. I really do believe that.
Statistical as well. Statistically, he's the best.
And I like watching. I love what he does. The man scores out of nothing. It's effortless, and he will score at least. If England play like they have played in the last two friendlies, he'll score 4, 5, 6 goals at this World Cup. He'll deliver for England, and then there'll be a statue of him outside Wembley one day. That'd be nice.
And I'll be sitting in my pants.
Yes, you will be sitting. That's if we win the World Cup. Yeah. We're going to go through the One Football app now. Look at some of the young Louis Arse.
Louis Arse.
Louis Arse.
I'm going to go. I don't know. I think about 50-50. If I'm honest.
So Italy did have the most, but they only had 51%. So only just more than England. But if we look at chances, we had 7 attempts on goal, 3 on target. They did have 5 attempts, not 1 on goal. Obviously, Immobile had that header from a few yards out. He should have put that as well. Yeah, and that's part of it. And that's the point. It's part of Italy's. Look, in England, there's no way England are going to walk away from that first half feeling it's flawless. Yeah, if there was a good striker on there, like Harry Kane or Aubameyang or... Who's good striker for you lot?
We don't have one.
Morata.
Good. Okay.
You've got Ollie. Ollie's all right.
He's all right. He's all right, but he's not good. He's all right.
You don't use him properly. That's your problem.
Oh well. Yeah, I think it speaks volumes about the Italians in the final third. I think what we were saying about Immobile. I'm looking at it again, thinking I don't think there's genuinely been a good Italian striker abroad for years. Genuinely, like he's not. They can cut it in the Serie A, but that's about it. I don't think there's been a quality. I think Del Piero, like that was the last one I consider maybe proper, or Totti around there. But
Totti, yeah.
2006 was the last.
Final call of the halftime show. Hello, welcome to FanPark Live. What's your name?
James.
Hello,
James.
mate.
Wenger in forever.
Who?
Wenger
Is this another troll or what?
No.
Wenger in? You must
Wenger
be joking. This is not the night to be calling that.
Wenger in trouble is what I would say. Who do you support, mate?
Man United.
Oh, of course you're going to say that. Yeah, exactly.
Internationally based, what country do you support?
England.
Top boy, what's your thoughts on from my last Man United fan? What's your thoughts been on Jesse Lingard in the last 2 games for England?
I think he's improved still. Like,
Are you surprised to see what he's now doing on an international level? I mean, a goal and an assist against Holland and Italy. Like, this isn't, with all due respect, we're not playing Latvia and Azerbaijan where, players like that normally pick up their goals and their assists. He's doing it against some of the biggest and greatest international sides ever.
but I think it's because
Oh, no, you
he's
can't say
getting
these.
playtime from,
Not these last 2 games.
Club.
I'm just fishing. Go on, mate. Go on, what were you saying?
He's getting playtime from his club. You get like.
I mean, the wonders that Jose Mourinho has done there for England is amazing, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, but one thing, you see when Jose Mourinho said Wenger is a specialist in failure, I think he was right, I'm not going to lie to you.
Mind you, having said that, I don't think you can talk too much. Let's wait till the end of the, wait till the end of the season,
Claude
mate.
fishing, mate.
And then I'll call back and then I'll say the same thing.
Yeah, well, maybe Jose might not be there next season. You know that, don't you?
I think he will still. I think he will. Because all they need to do is just win top 4. I mean, not win top 4, but get top 4.
Yeah, well, that's the same. No, they've got that. That's in the bag.
Yeah.
There we go. Mate, really do appreciate your call. Thank you very much, my friend.
Thanks, yeah.
Take care.
See you in April, yeah?
Yeah. Cool.
May.
Is it April we're playing? No, April.
Oh, April the game. I thought you meant end of the season. Let's see who's won a trophy. I don't know if we will. We're going to go and watch the second half now, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you come back at full time where we will review the game in its entirety. We've got a nice little debate as well for you at the end of the full-time show. So get your thinking caps on because we want your calls on it. We will be debating live in the studio who was the better player between Michel Platini and Zinedine Zidane. These two have already given us their views off camera. We're going to come back to you on camera with that. That'll be the last 15 minutes of the full-time show. So if you've got a viewer, make sure you tune back in. It's going to be a very good, heated debate, away from everything we normally talk about. First of many. Everyone take care. Make sure you download that One Football app for us before we go as well. Get that done. Claude and Louis will all be back again at full time. Take care. God bless. And see you all in a little while. Bye-bye.